So with me, I have 7 fragrances that are discontinued and very hard to find, but every now and then they can pop up on Facebook groups, some discounters, some other websites, some other wholesalers. So you always want to keep your eyes peeled for these. They're great. I love them. And a lot of them are unique as well. So it's a shame to see them go. And let's see if you guys know most of these fragrances. Per usual, if you want to save money, do check out the links down below, FragranceBuy/Fragflex, and also Joma Shop. Joma Shop, you can do designer shopping as well. Handbags, clothing, glasses, accessories, jewelry, watches, a lot of great options there. So between those 2 websites, you should be covered, but there's other links and discounts in my description. We're gonna hop right into this. So on the number 7 spot is Durga's Vio-Volta, and this isn't so far gone. It still pops up often at discounters, so maybe flag this one. This is an interesting scent profile here that smells very high quality, lasts a very long time, and weirdly enough can still get you compliments. It smells like rhubarb in the opening, and then it smells like spicy patchouli, a touch of incense, and a lot of wood, rounded out with some violet. Kind of smells like if rain hit concrete mixed with some of those kind of like spicy green facets of grass, of plants, of nature. And I know it's just violet, it's rhubarb, it's patchouli, it's incense. You smell those notes, you don't think about this type of scent profile, but it's really good. If you want to try kind of a new type of masculine men's fragrance that could become your signature scent, just spray appropriately, try this one out. A weird, spicy, energizing type of vibe. Super hard to explain. Give it a shot. That's a cool one. Next up is Coffee and Whiskey by Bath and Body Works. So this is hard to find. Every now and then they do bring this one back, kind of in like a cream or a body lotion, sometimes a body wash, things like that. Pick it up, you'll see what I mean. This is a very good quality release from Bath and Body Works. Reminds you of the vibes of Killian Black Phantom. They do smell totally different, but if you want something where it's essentially a gourmand take on an Irish cream coffee, that's the vibe. So you just take a black coffee, or you pull an espresso shot, and then you have your espresso shot, and then you just add a little bit of Bailey's cream liquor to it. That's pretty much what this smells like. It's a very shockingly high quality raw coffee accord with a beautiful creamy Bailey's boozy Irish cream liquor accord, and that's it. It's straightforward, it's simple, they did a great job, and I'm very impressed with it. The performance wasn't the best. It's kind of what you expect for Bath and Body Works, but this smells phenomenal. It smells so good, and I do think if you find it somewhere, do get your hands on it. At least one bottle, definitely. Next up is a discontinued Zara. It's Vibrant Leather Boise. So this essentially takes a scent profile very similar to Creed Aventus. So you will have kind of like a birchy citrus smoke in the opening, like bergamot, other citrus, a heavy birchy smoke, a lot of ambroxan and musks. But what they add, which makes this almost niche level in my opinion, is a Palo Santo accord. So a smooth, creamy wood that kind of smells a touch smoky or a touch like incense in the best possible way. It just adds that almost kind of birch accord in the background. And this is beautiful. As far as the Zara fragrance goes, I'd give this a 10 out of 10. It smells very rich, luxurious, high quality from the first spray, not scratchy or irritating, and it lasts a long time on my skin. Next up, Acqua di Gio Essenza. If you can find this, grab it. It's a cool, kind of unique, mature take without going so far towards Profumo on Acqua di Gio. So you essentially have the Acqua di Gio DNA, but you just add more peppers and a little bit of kind of like a basil accord, but really it focuses on those peppers, those black peppers added to this fragrance. So it smells citrusy, aquatic, musky, fresh, oceanic, everything you love about Acqua di Gio. They add a lot more peppers. It kind of smells a little more refined and higher quality, but there's no smoke or heavy depth like Profumo. So it's a good middle ground between the original Acqua di Gio and Profumo. This was a really good one. I mean, definitely, if you guys can find this, get your hands on it. It's great. It's well worth the price. I mean, as long as the price is reasonable, this is a good one for sure. Next, Polo Red Extreme. You can still find this at discounters every now and then. This is one of my most complimented fragrances, and I would feature this on, say, a most complimented list. However, it is discontinued, so I kind of feel like I'm cheating you guys, but I'll let you know if I do feature it that it's discontinued. Every now and then, like I said, it pops up in Facebook groups or in forums or actually at discounters. Get your nose on it. This is a 10 out of 10 scent profile. One of my most complimented fragrances of all time. Phenomenal for weekends, bars, clubs, parties. Amazing performance, longevity, projection, the works, unique, sexy, mass appealing scent profile. Blood orange accords, woods, almost like a vanilla touch of sweet coffee in the base. It utilizes coffee beans, woods, blood orange, and a thick, heavy vanilla, very masculine, very sweet, very sexy. I don't think I've ever worn this and not got stopped asking what I'm wearing or just got a straight up compliment. I'm fairly certain every single time I wore this fragrance, someone has commented on it positively. So that's Polo Red Extreme, an absolute beauty, and I wish they brought it back. Thierry Mugler. Here we have Pure Tonka. Pure Tonka is a fun one. I actually have it on today. It's my scent of the day. It is, to me, like a cacao creamy vanilla with almost a maple syrup vibe. It's sweet, it's high quality, it has that core kind of Thierry Mugler Amen DNA in the base, but it's not so spicy, patchouli dominant or anything like that. It's sweet, it's vanilla-like, it's creamy, it's resinous. It's gourmand, kind of makes your mouth water. It's super strong, super high quality, maple syrup, cacao, Tonka vanilla spice in the base. Phenomenal. Great longevity, 12 hours with this fragrance right here. Great performance, a couple sprays and you're good. You're pushing, you're projecting a couple feet. Phenomenal in fall and winter and even early spring. Just a beauty right here. So I do recommend checking it out if you can find it. And my number one spot, this was a top 7 list, is the second formulation, but still the old school DNA.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Of Dior Homme Parfum. Now, I'll explain what all that means. So this is kind of like the rebranding. You could see here they rebranded the Dior of Dior Homme Parfum. Yes, it's not as super heavy and thick as the original Dior Homme Parfum, but the general consensus, and me owning both bottles, is it's pretty much the same DNA at heart. It's a very thick, heavy, creamy iris accord with kind of chocolatey cacao notes, and it has a nice sparkling citrus opening, okay? It's the core DNA that you love of Dior Homme Parfum. So the pre-rebranding formulation and this one, there isn't that much difference. The problem is the newest formulation, which I didn't even bother buying the bottle. I checked it out at Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada, our pharmacy, looked at it, sprayed it, smelled it. It was not the same. It is actually a different scent profile. I know it's been out for a while now. You can probably find a lot of YouTubers, as long as they're being honest, you can find their reviews saying how different it is. It does not smell like this. This and the original branding of Dior Homme Parfum are completely different scent profiles. They're the same, but they're completely different compared to this newer Dior Homme kind of post 2025. And it's a shame and it's unfortunate. So if you can find Dior Homme Parfum, either this branding or the previous old one, which is hard to find, go for it, get it. Don't sweat it if you just find this one. This is good enough. You need to get the original DNA, which I still consider this the original DNA. That is the GOAT. That is the S tier. Perfect fragrance, perfect evening out, cooler weather date night fragrance, heavy, thick iris cacao, and a touch of like a nice citrus. Okay, it's beautiful. It's a 10 out of 10 for performance, 10 out of 10 for scent profile. And 10 out of 10 for quality, really. It is quite literally the perfect fragrance. And it's not like the new one's bad. That's not true. It smells great and it's good quality. It's just not this, right? And we want this. We want the original DNA. So that's going to do it. Those are 7 fragrances. If you find them, buy them. They're worth it. They're unique. They're discontinued. They're fun. They're high quality. And they'll get you compliments if you spray them the right way. If you like the video, like the video. It really does help me out. Subscribe as well. Check right now if you're not subscribed. Do that. Check out the links down below. And I'll see you in the next video.